Okay, hello everyone. We're just basically picking up immediately where we left off. Nothing too crazy. I don't think there's any NPCs. Oh, let's see what Ark has to say. Alright, I think that's all he has to say. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I'm actually just gonna change my team, not do it post off screen just because the next bit not involve much in terms of battling, so okay, so it does come with plasma fish here. Cool. Alright. What was I saying? It won't involve much battling, but we will still get a legendary out of this next coming bit. So I recommend getting a Pokemon that's good for catching, like my Galate here. So let me just see if this is the team I want to stick with. Yeah, seems good. So I think leftovers will be good for you. Just to stay in battle longer. Okay, and then items or whatever. Alright, and then before we get started with the quest though, before I forget, I want to buy some repels. So let's just walk over to here. I guess the department store should work. Shoot, where are the repels I want? No. It's okay. 4th floor, 5th floor, mid-tier general needs 6, 7. Alright, I need one 10th floor. Okay. Oh, get out of the way, man. Oh my goodness. This guy should not be allowed to move that much. Alright, this is probably the worst way to get repels, to be honest, but... Alright, let's get 30. Okay. Okay. Alright, let us head back to the nightclub. Okay, I could probably just walk over there, but that's just fine too. And for this, we will need to talk to Randall here, so he's just at the top here. Save. Alright, and with that, we're told to head over to Victory Road. That will be big fun. Alright. So he told us which specific area of Victory Road, so you want to head to the Pokemon Center here. Enter Victory Road. And let's try and follow. So I'm sure you recognize that Pokemon, but that was indeed a Victini, so ready to figure out what Pokemon we're going to be catching for this one. So just keep on heading up. Alright, so we'll need to follow Bennett into that room there, so head on down. That this area here was previously just a wall, so now it's a room. And we're greeted with another fantastic logic puzzle. Fun times, yes. Very sad. as you can see, there are a ridiculous number of condition or clues here, so to speak. And each one could technically even be broken down into more. Look at the size of this, man. Practically 3 sentences just for one clue in almost all of these. Oops. Alright. So, Big JRA has provided a spreadsheet like the other previous logic puzzles for you to keep track of all the things, because doing this manually here is really annoying. He also lists out the clues. The first one is always the same. No 2 crystals share the same quality. And then he relists all the other clues. And then one thing to note about the logic puzzle here is that there are actually rocks on the tracks as well. So this allows you to rule out certain positions for each of the respective crystals here. So fun times. I am just going to complete the puzzle without trying to logic through all the clues, just because I do not feel like doing that, and that's just a huge waste of time in my opinion. Because I mean, if you want to go ahead and do it yourself, then go right ahead, but I'm going to fill in the puzzle starting now in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So for the first guess quality here is size. So Ruby is in the first position, Sapphire is in the second, Emerald is in the third, and lastly Amethyst will be fourth. Alright, for the next quality, which is hardness, Ruby will go into the third position, Sapphire the first one, Emerald the second, and lastly Amethyst fourth again. Alright, for the next quality, purity, Ruby will go into the second position, Sapphire into the first, Emerald into the third, and Amethyst into the fourth again. Alright, as for foliation, Ruby will go into the third slot, Sapphire into the fourth slot, Emerald into the first, and Amethyst into the second. And for the next one, we have luster. Ruby will go into the first, Sapphire fourth, Emerald third, and Amethyst second. Alright, and for the last quality, habit, Ruby will go into the third position, Sapphire into the fourth, Emerald into the second, and Amethyst into the first. So, if you need to look back, you can either watch the video or just look at Big JRA's guide for that. And then this is the crystal here, because I completed this puzzle before, so this would automatically solve the puzzle for me, but I don't need it because I'm just going to solve it like such. And lastly, if you fail this puzzle too many times, Bennett will do it for you. You won't lose any relationship points if he does it for you, but you will gain a point here with him if you do solve the logic puzzle in 5 or fewer tries. But we're going to save and talk to Bennett. Alright, looks like Sarah is joining us here. I don't think there's any items here, but it can't hurt to check. Oh, there is one item. An XP candy. Okay, that's always useful. Alright, so I'm going to assume the next area, okay, is in a new world. So, let's head on through. So as for encounters, there is nothing new here, so we can just keep on heading through. Thankfully I don't have to use a repel as long as I don't walk into the grass. Oh, looks like we have to take the waterfall down as well. Okay. Nope. No counters there, thankfully. Alright, and now we're back in Aegir Cave, actually. But a new area, as you can see. There are also going to be a bunch of different encounters here, but nothing noteworthy. All Pokemon we could have caught already beforehand. Alright, so we want to head up here, I believe. Not this way. Ah, here we go. Oh, okay, I was wondering what he was talking about. Okay, you can see the Victini from down here too. I didn't know that actually. Alright. Okay, so yeah, this quest here will consist of us just going around collecting items and then lowering that Victini down, and then you know the drill from there. We'll probably be able to catch it. Alright, so looks like the Victini just moves around. I was just curious to see what its sprite looks like when it does move around. Alright, there are not only the items we need for this quest, but also a bunch of hidden items. Alright. It just looks like it jumps up and down. Okay. Alright, so what we want to first do is jump into this hole here. On this left side, there's an Ultra Ball here. Actually, let me find all the items first. There is an Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, and an Ability Capsule. So, before we start collecting all these items, let's get these items out of the way. Okay. Can't quite reach that yet. Alright, cool. Alright, let's head back down to that hole we passed over here. Alright, Sarah's probably out and about. It's looking for the... oh. Alright, probably gonna need to encounter Pokemon here, so I don't think using Max Repel is the right move. Alright. There is an Ultra Ball here. Cool. Alright, now we want to head down this muddy slope. I'm going to save just in case. Okay. This item there we can't quite reach. ZCell over there. Ultra Ball here. Alright, I just want to check for hidden items before we pick up the first item we can actually pick up for the curry. Alright, if you talk to any of the trees down here, excuse me? Oh, am I mistaken? Is this the wrong spot? Oh, wait. It's probably that tree there. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, start by jumping in the hole down a muddy slope. On this bottom level, you can talk to a tree to get to the sweet apple. I can't quite reach it from here, though. Is it this way here? What? These instructions make no sense. How about these pillars? Where does this take us? Blue shard, okay. Item over there. What's this? Stardust, okay. Blue heal, okay. Alright, here we can get... What is it? A tart apple. Alright. So this is supposed to be the second ingredient. I must have messed up my steps or something. That's really sad. Okay, well, that area is kind of a dead end. Alright, let's see. You can use the ladders to climb back up to certain areas, because the holes are dead ends. Ah, I see. It's this hole here that he was referring to on the left, because it's down a muddy slope. Alright, here we go. Jump down. Alright, and here we can pick up the first of which is a sweet apple. Alright, cool. Jump down this muddy slope here, yes. Then towards the top of the area, hop across the pillars, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Already picked up the tree thing there, so... Backtrack and go down to find a hidden Ultra Ball. Going to the right will lead us, okay. Okay. Guessing backtrack and go to the right here? Yes. It's not quite obvious, but there's a slight hidden path there. We can find some rage trees. Alright, now we can go back. Oop. climb this ladder to the left here. Here on this upper level, we can find some hidden items, actually. You can find a hidden Petra Berry. And if there are any wild Wurmple, you can also obtain them from the wild Wurmple as well. Alright, which is through the headbutting these trees and fighting the Wurmple or whatever. Alright, from here we want to head down across these pillars, pick up a dust ball, and ZCell 17. Alright, so now we want to return to the bottom floor. Oops. Alright, the ladders puts you in weird spots. Alright, and then we'll take the ladder back up to where we were before. The first level. Alright. Now we want to head to Bennett. Jump in the hole above him. Alright, grab the hidden Ultra Ball, but we already did that, and now we want to climb down these rocks and get on to the water. So there is a hidden nugget right here, so we're gonna pick that bad boy up. Go down the waterfall here to pick up ZCell 18. Then return to the upper corner here. Alright, so we can't do much here, I believe. So I believe what we have to do now is go all the way back up, actually, because there's not much else to do besides that. Alright, and from here we want to head to the bottom right corner. So let us make our way over there. And hopefully not have as many encounters as I am right now. Alright. Here in this bottom right corner, is it here? No, that does not seem to be it. Ah, here we are. Alright, we're gonna go down this slope here. There we go. And hop across this stone and into this hole. We want to climb the waterfall. Either or works here, same place. And we can pick up ZCell 19. Alright. Now from here, you may have noticed there's a dive spot, so we can dive here. Alright, we can find a Max Repel, Super Potion, and Net Ball, so we'll pick those up too. Probably in the other areas though, because there's a cave. Alright. Here we have the Super Potion, so we only got one more item to go. Net Ball, alright. And counter. Alright. Surface here. Alright, and pick up the berry juice. If you rock smash these rocks, you can encounter Wild Shuckle and then get the berry juice from them if you somehow lose this one. Alright, so from here we exit. Grab this hidden dust ball here. And hop down onto the lake here. Alright, there is an Ultra Ball right here in the middle. And an encounter as well. Excuse me. Alright. And now we want to head towards the top of the area. Specifically this waterfall here. Slip past that pillar and into this cave here. And inside this very well hidden cave is a bomb mushroom. Okay, sorry. I don't actually know what encounters are in here, but it looks like it's just the same ones as before. Alright, so anyway, with this bomb mushroom, head on back out. Okay, get an encounter. Yeah, it's the same as what's out in that surface area there. Okay. Alright. Back down on this large lake area, we want to dive down. Alright, there are a couple of hidden items, so we are going to pick those up. One of those is XP Candy XL. No, not quite. And Elixir. Alright, last we need a blue shard and a raspberry, so hopefully we'll find those relatively soon. Alright. Blue shard, now I just need the raspberry, which is right here. Alright. Main reason why we came down here is because there's a cave we want to enter, which is at the bottom here. So, head on in and we can pick up ZCell 20. And there's nothing else of note here. Alright. So we are going to dive back up and head over to where we saw Sarah earlier. And also encounter a wild Pokemon. Alright. Save and then talk to her. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if my mic was muted. Alright. Alright, with that, we can head back to the upper level via this ladder. And head to the top right corner, so this away from that ladder we were just at. To reach this ladder over here. Go down it. And here we can find the stick. So that is it for all the ingredients, so now we just need to make our way back to Bennett, which is very easy from this location. Just head back down those stairs and up and to the left here. Save, I'm going to switch my party around. Alright, save and talk to Bennett again. Alright, so whenever you're ready, just take on Victini in a battle. So I'm going to save, and let's see if I get shiny first try. I really hope that out of all these legendaries I'm going for, I'll hopefully get a shiny on my first try. and I did not. So, you know the drill, I'll be right back. Okay, that was surprisingly quick. Let's hope this goes successfully though. I really like the colors, very nice. Alright, underwave as always. Nicely done. False swipe to see how much damage I do. We're gonna get a sword stance in there. Okay, cool. False swipe. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Alright, cool. That would really help me out. Oh, I'm getting a lot of lucky paralysis. It's whatever. Alright, I should have more than plenty Pokeballs. Okay, that almost had me scared. I forgot if that did recoil damage or not. Oh, alright, that was fast. No. Nope. Obviously accept the fast travel request here unless you have some reason to be in this cave, but not really. There's no Ultra Beasts or any wild Pokemon. Unless you know, want to catch them, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Anyway, say yes. Alright. And, I don't know if the episode will end here or not. So far, I've been recording for about 30 minutes. So maybe I can fit in this next bit. I don't know. It looks a bit... Ooh. There's a lot going on here. The next bit will require a pretty difficult battle. So I think I'm just going to segment it here and keep the next part for its own video. So, yeah, this is a pretty relaxed quest actually. I forgot that some post-game quests even beyond the Radimus battle aren't as bad. So yeah, hopefully you're able to follow along pretty easily. It's just, you know, walking around, picking up some required items with a few hidden items along the way, and some ZCells most importantly. So yeah, next episode we'll actually have some battles to make up for this episode, so I hope you're able to follow along and, you know, successful in catching Victini on your own, or just, you know, knocking it out if you don't really care about catching and using a Victini. Otherwise, yeah, that's it for today, so I will see you all later.